Melanie, one of the things when it comes to a wedding, the one thing you're going to have that's going to last a lifetime is your picture. And the photography really does matter. I know some people want to have Uncle Bob take those pictures. Not a good idea. What I love about your photography is that it doesn't look like everybody else's. How do you get these shots?
We like to connect with our couples before the wedding date so that we kind of know them a little bit. And it's about the connection between the two of them. That's what I'm really focusing on, or the connection between the family. And so I want that real emotion, and I don't want the cheesy posed photos.
I agree with you because I think those are just horrendous. I do. And this is something you want to last a lifetime and to share with people. So I'm so glad you do that. One of the advantages I think you have is the fact that you can get to know what these people are really like. Mm-hmm. How does that help you get better photos, do you think?
It helps me to show what their true personality is. I mean, if they're whatever they're into, I try to incorporate a little bit of that into their photos or into their album. It's all about them.
Now, when somebody comes to you, how do you walk them through the process? In other words, if I was to pick a photographer, what do I need to look for?
You need to look for somebody that is truly a professional that's been doing it a while. They're going to have a full portfolio. They're going to have whole weddings from start to finish to be able to show you. And they're going to have insurance to make sure that if anything goes wrong that they're covered. And backup equipment, they need to have that in case you never know what's going to go wrong. And you can't do it over again.
That's absolutely right. And I've seen wedding photos that it's too bad and it ruins it. Another advantage I think you have is your business partner is also your husband. And that's really cool. Talk about what difference that makes in getting wedding photography done.
It's cohesiveness. We both have the same ideas. We know where each other is all the time, so we can get all those right angles and the timing of everything.
And you do more than just still photography. You provide videography as well.
We offer cinematic video, which is like a movie, capturing all of the emotions of the day.
Well, I can't wait to meet David and have him tell us more about that. Something that a lot of brides don't consider. Now, David, Melanie and I have been talking about some of the services you offer, and we were focused more probably on still photography, but you guys also offer videography. You've been in film for a long time, so you're very well versed. When somebody comes in and they're going to get married, what's a question they should ask, or what should they know about a videographer?
Well, generally before a lot of people even get to us, they've already gone on and looked at our site. Our videos are on our YouTube and other formats that they can go on and study the work, take a look at it. And the time of doing the old style of video where they simply set the camera up in the middle of the aisle and just let it run, that's past. Now, the way we do it is we do it in a cinematic format, 24 frames per second, like they would film an actual movie. And we can capture different clips of them. And when they go back to look at that, it's gonna read like they're actually watching a movie, a film of a day that happened so quickly, most brides and grooms don't even remember it at the end of the day. But when they see that film, it's all gonna come rushing back to them. And it's gonna be everything from a minute to 20 minutes, depending on what they want. And then when they sit down with their family, in the old days, when you sat down with your family and said, let's watch my wedding video, everybody would go find something else to do.
You're right.
Because it was painful.
It was.
When they sit down and watch one of our videos, shot with professional equipment, shot with watching the lighting, knowing where people are, it's a very different look altogether. People will sit down and within 30 seconds, the room will get quiet and they will watch that video to the very end and enjoy it.
That's what I love about
that's important.
your videos, because again, I'm with you. I hated those videos where the camera is right in the aisle, everybody walks by, it's boring. You do some really wonderful things. So how do we get a hold of you if we want you guys to come be part of our video? Because I know Melanie and I talked about the fact that you will travel. You guys will go anywhere.
We will travel anywhere in the world. If somebody just would, all they have to do is contact Melanie Myhre Photography. We have a website. They go to the website, look us up, give us a call or email, and then we start the process from there.
Excellent. Well, one of the biggest bride's concerns is a wedding gown. They want to find that perfect one. And up next, we'll take you to Sori, where they have lots to choose from.